All right, well, today's about as good a day as any to give you a little walk around with my new toy, the Murphy Elite. Posted some pictures on the Murphy forum. I thought I'd give a little bit of a more in-detailed description of what it is and what I've done to it and what the plans are for it. So that's kind of the rough outline of it there. Let's go back to the front. We'll start at the front here. I'll give you a rundown. So when I first got the plane, had a Sensenich fixed pitch big aluminum 40-pound monster. I changed it to this Whirlwind ground adjustable. Its engine is an 0360 Lycoming and carbureted, of course. Carburetor is there, and yeah, the spacers and stuff didn't fit well, so I had to do some body work here, which gets all painted up and stuff after. I had to add an extra inch to the cowl to make it look a little nicer because it just looked ugly with a big gap. I've had this cowling on and off a lot. I'm chasing an oil leak right now. Had a fuel leak. Had to change the carburetor. The baffles were no good, so I had to redo the baffles to get the cooling where I wanted it to, but she's getting there. Getting tired of taking this cowling off though, but I still got some more to do even when I get back home. I put these 22-inch whatever's, Aero Classics on there. They came off of my Rans, and I put those on. I really like them. I think it makes it look good. They're the 850s, and it worked good. Anything that these tires can't handle, I shouldn't be landing on. So looks good. This is the spring gear. Of course, we're keeping an eye and make sure there's no cracking and thing going on here, because I've heard stories. This plane only had 29 hours on it when I bought it. It just rolled, I think, 64 or something here hours. So the engine's now kind of getting broken in, and temperatures are good, and she's getting smooth. But anyway, that's the stock gear. I like it. I mean, just regular brakes. The bigger tires, it's a little harder to stop. But again, I'm not a stole guy. I'm not a super aggressive guy. Made these little wing fairings, little intersection fairings there, and up here made those. Put the VGs on, as you can see up there. Oops, I'll focus, there you go. Put the VGs on there. Luckily the glass was clean and good. Did a bunch of painting because it had a bunch of flaked off paint and stuff all around here. This cowling all will get repainted before Oshkosh, of course. Can't go down there having your plane looking all ghetto-like. So the glass is good though, so that's good. Everything else is good. Out on this side here, I put these little pool noodles on because, man, you'll just dig your eye out on the corner of this thing if you don't watch it. So first thing I do when I get out is put that on there because it's damn dangerous. And I don't even like it. I'm going to change the doors back to how the Rebels are and some of the Elites where it folds in the middle. But made a little, this door would always kind of fly open or it wouldn't stay open. So I made a little hinge. This is my little, create that there so we can get the door shut. And when you want to lock it, you put that there. Keeps it open because it's annoying for the door to keep shutting. Just an old panel. The new EFIS arrived just before Christmas. All this is going bye-bye, and a new panel is going in. I'll keep what I can keep. The rest of it, of course, this is old Garmin garbage. That's from way back when, but we'll get rid of all that. The stick, that is the stock bend. I have changed it a few times, and of course kind of all janky now, but has less of a bend, so that my big complaint is that the stick is too much in my groin when I'm landing. It's like back here, so don't like it. So it changes to a different bend. It's a little less aggressive. Shorten it by about, where's my finger? Shorten it by about 1.5 inches or 2 inches or whatever here. So it's less of a bend than that one. Much better, like it way better. I adjusted the turnbuckles down here too to get things to be where I wanted. Put some carpet in. Of course, the big thing today, we have the e-bike in here. If I can back out, you can see that. I have the e-bike in there, folded up. And of course, you got just lots of room back here. So of course, RC models and things go back here. Second e-bike can go back there. We can put the passenger seat back in. We can fit 2 e-bikes back here, which is the main reason I sold the Rans to get this, was because we have lots of space. And again, I wasn't a big fan of the Rotax engine. It was giving me trouble, so I got this, and worked out pretty good. It's working out pretty good. So seats are comfortable. The seating position is awesome. It's just so comfortable. I sit there, I actually take my finger, when I'm flying, I got to push the top back, but I fly and put my finger in here and I kind of just fly with my finger. And engine's running real good. Like I said, it's now getting broken in. She's smoothing out real nice and everything's good. Doesn't really consume much oil. Of course, the big flaps, you know, ailerons, flaperon business is all there. Same standard Murphy stuff. Looks good. My approach speeds are 60 miles an hour, 3 notches of flaps or whatever it is, and it works good. Of course, my big thing, which everybody got on my case for, well, nobody did really. Everyone can do whatever you want. You build planes, you can do whatever you want. So I added back the piece of elevator that was cut off, that I cut off because the factory said to, and I put it back and added an extra 1.5 inches. This is all going to get redone, but yeah, I'm getting her. She's flying the way I like it, so I'm going to stop monkeying with this and go from there. So it looks kind of janky, but hey, when you show up at Oshkosh, you might get some people asking you questions. It's EAA after all. Had these cattails up here for the VOR, I think, up here somewhere. Took those out. I don't even know how to even use VOR anymore, so got rid of that. Plane was built in 1998. Flew from 03 to 07. Had the 29 hours put on then and just sat. I went up to Cold Lake, Alberta 5 times to look at it. 4 times, and then on the 5th time I bought it and flew it home. But yeah, we're gonna paint up some stuff. The wingtip on the other side needs fixing. There's a fuel tank. Now this has the extended tanks. Let's go around here. Has the extended fuel tanks, so it holds 58 gallons, but if you fill this right tank up completely, that's kind of blurry, it just leaks gas out of there. I know that happened before because the glass is etched right there from where the fuel was leaking onto this plexiglass. But I fill it up to like 45, 46, 48 gallons. It's enough. The plane is heavy enough and it's plenty enough gas to get me where I'm going. So I don't fill it up full because it starts leaking. It's on the list to fix, but for now, I don't think I ever want to put full fuel in this thing. And that's about it, I guess. Yeah, there's tires, and love the prop. Works really good. Adjusted it twice to get it to where I want. And she cruises at 125-ish miles an hour at 2,400 RPM. And lean it out, probably 8.5 gallons an hour is probably what it's burning. I don't have the EFIS in there to tell me properly, but there's Echo Whiskey in Vulcan, Alberta today. We're heading down southern Alberta to explore on the e-bike tomorrow. But I thought I would make a little video of what she's like, and yeah, pretty happy with it. Don't fly the RV as much these days. I've been living my time in this, but it's been good. So there is, I think that's everything. All right, we'll see ya.